Hey guys, welcome back to One Stop Biology. So guys, in today's video, we are going to cover the last topic of class 12th NCERT, right? And that is chapter 12, which is the applications of biotechnology, which is biotechnology and its applications. So in that chapter, we have already covered application of biotechnology in agriculture and application of biotechnology on medicine, right? So today we are going to study something about transgenic animals. Now, guys, there are certain animals that have their DNA manipulated. And why is it manipulated? To process and to possess and express an extra gene. This can be a foreign gene, right? And these animals are known as transgenic animals. So basically, the animals that have had their DNA manipulated to possess and express an extra gene are transgenic animals. Now, say there are certain examples like transgenic rats are there, rabbits are there, pigs are there, sheep is there, cows are there, we have transgenic fish as well, right? So basically, these are the animals, but the most common one are rats, are mice, right? So basically, 95% of the transgenic animals which are used, which exist, are mice, right? So basically, let's explore some of the reasons why we form these transgenic animals, right? So basically, guys, the first one being normal physiology and development. So now transgenic animals can be specifically designed to allow the study of how genes are regulated and how they affect the normal functions of the body and its development. Now, say for example, there is a study of complex factors which are involved in growth, such as insulin, insulin-like growth factors, right? Now, guys, by introducing genes from other species that alter the formation of this factor and then studying the effect that results, right? So basically, that result information is obtained and then the biological role of the factor in the body is studied, right? So basically, to study the normal physiology and development, we produce transgenic animals. That is one. Then we also use transgenic animals in study of diseases. So guys, we have many. Remember, we have many transgenic animals which are designed, which are specifically designed to increase our understanding of how genes contribute to the development of a disease, right? So basically, these are specially made animals which serve as models. These transgenic animals basically serve as models and specifically models for human diseases, right? So basically, investigation of new treatment for a disease is made possible by treating them first with the transgenic animals, right? So basically, there are transgenic models that exist for many human diseases, including the chronic ones like cancer, Alzheimer's, rheumatoid arthritis, cystic fibrosis. There are a lot of diseases which are studied on transgenic animals. Now, what is the third reason why we produce transgenic animals? Third reason is to basically use them as biological products. Now, what do we mean by biological products? So basically, there are medicines which are required to treat certain diseases, certain human diseases. Now, this can contain biological products, and such products are often expensive to make, right? Now, what we do is we rather create transgenic animals, and then these transgenic animals produce useful biological products, and these can be created by introduction of, say, inserting a portion of gene which code for that particular product. So there is an example here, guys, of biological product. What is that example? Let's see that. So that example is of alpha 1 antitrypsin. Okay, so this is a human protein. This is a human protein. And this human protein is used to treat emphysema. Okay, in similar way, to treat cystic fibrosis, for treatment of cystic fibrosis, we use phenylketonuria. PKU, right? Then again in 1997, the first transgenic cow, which was named as Rosie, produced human protein enriched milk. What does Rosie produce? Human protein enriched milk, right? Now, this was basically 2.4 grams per liter, right? So, basically, the milk contained the human alpha lactalbumin. It contained what? It contained this protein is what? Alpha lactalbumin, alpha lactalbumin. And this was nutritionally a more balanced product for human babies than natural cow milk, right? So basically what we do is we create transgenic animals to get biological products of interest to us, right? To get biological products which are of human interest, basically, right? So this is one reason. Now, what is the next reason? The next reason is vaccine safety, right? The next reason is vaccine safety. So again, guys, we use transgenic mice, and these transgenic mice are basically developed for using testing the safety of vaccines before we use it on humans, right? So, for example, transgenic mice, remember, transgenic mice was used to test safety of polio vaccine, safety of polio vaccine, right? Now, if say the vaccine is successful and if we find it to be reliable, basically we can replace the use of. Now, then what we can do is we can replace it with monkeys, right? So basically, then what we do is we could replace the use of monkeys to test the safety of batches of the vaccine. So rather than using monkeys, which we used to do earlier, if we now know that the vaccine can be successfully tested on a transgenic mice and we can rely on that result, we can basically replace monkeys with the transgenic mice and we can always test vaccine safety on transgenic mice, right? Now comes the last one, guys. So the last one is chemical safety testing. Now remember, what is chemical safety testing? Basically toxicity, to check if something is toxic or not. So basically, guys, to check toxicity, or safety testing, we also use transgenic animals, right? So basically, to to test toxicity of drugs, of medicines, right? So what we do is we make transgenic animals that carry genes which make them more sensitive to toxic substances than non-transgenic animals. Now, basically, then we expose these transgenic animals to the toxic substances and we study the effect of that toxic substance, right? So basically, toxicity testing in such animals allows us to obtain results in less time. In it, basically decreases the time in which we get the results in the normal animals than which means the non-transgenic animals than the transgenic animals, right? So guys, with this we have finished the topic of transgenic animals, and there's just one more small topic left which we'll discuss in the next video, which is of ethical issues. So just think about it for 2 minutes, that we basically what we are doing is by making transgenic animals, by making these genetically modified crops, are we not playing with nature? Are we not just playing with the system, the natural system that has been made, right? And through that system we have basically survived for generations. And will it not negatively impact our on the not just ours, but on the entire living organisms that exist today? So in order to understand that, we'll be studying the last topic, which is of ethical issues. So, guys, I hope you understood what exactly are transgenic animals and what are the different reasons that we use to produce these transgenic animals. So, guys, please do like the video and share it with your friends as much as you can. And yes, if you have any doubt in this particular video, please do not hesitate in asking your doubts. You can either mention your doubts in comments, or you can just text those doubts on WhatsApp. I have given the WhatsApp number in the description of the video. And yes, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get all the updates that I'll be posting on the video. Thanks for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.